Wow, could there be some communication here in transition? Why do we have 4 Cavs players with 2 Kings players? Uh, Cavs are in a 2-3 zone. It's already a disaster. You have 2 people guarding the ball and Jared Allen not guarding anyone. Like, this player needs to guard the ball. Lamar Stevens needs to take Domantas Sabonis. Jared Allen's got to get here, and Evan Mobley has to get here. Well, a lot of those things are not happening. Okay, so the Cavs are doubling stop. So Lamar Stevens, as this pass is getting thrown here, Darius Garland's coming here. You got to come to the corner. And then this player comes down. Like, I mean, Lamar Stevens, you're just not fast enough. Many Cavs players just standing and watching. You got a turnover. Jared Allen needs to sprint back now. So does Evan Mobley. Like, look at Jared Allen here. You're jogging. So look at this. You're going to be late to get. If you were sprinting, you could get your feet set, but you jogged, so you have no chance of guarding Sabonis in the open floor. Cannot relax defensively. Keegan Murray makes this pass. Evan Mobley has to keep his feet set in a defensive stance. Look at Evan Mobley here. You're going backwards. Why? Keegan Murray's about to fly off of a handoff, and you have no chance of guarding it. Okay, I mean, this is horrendous. So Lamar Stevens is trying to fight over the top of the screen. So Jared Allen's got to be up here. You got to be able to stunt at the ball with your feet set, and you'll be able to recover to Sabonis. But Jared Allen's nowhere to be found. I mean, Lord knows what Lamar Stevens is doing. If Darius Garland is planning on setting up, he wants Davion Mitchell, he wants the drop coverage here, so then Jared Allen's got to have his feet set. Like, he's got to be ready to be in drop coverage. He's got to be able to stunt at the ball, but be able to recover to Sabonis. Like, Jared Allen is just not ready to be in drop coverage yet, so now... The Cavs are in drop coverage here. What is this Cavs player doing? Like, what? Stay in the corner. Evan Mobley is taking the ball. If there's backside help, it'd come from right here. Why are you coming to the ball? We have 5 Cavs players in the paint. I mean, that's ridiculous. Cannot do this. Raul Neto has got to stay with his man. Look, you cannot have Isaac Okoro go from the weak side corner to the strong side. That's... Okay, so for whatever reason, Karis LeVert is playing on Malik Monk's side. Like, he wants to force him this way. So you're giving Malik Monk this lane. So Evan Mobley has got to be ready. He's got to beat Malik Monk to this spot. And then this player would have to slide down here. And if a kick-out pass is made here, this player would rotate here. And Karis LeVert would come back up. But I mean, like, where's that double team? Okay, so this Kevin Huerter shot goes up. If you are Lamar Stevens, I mean, my goodness, you need to box out Sabonis here. Like, why? Bad switch. Evan Mobley's got to stay guarding Harrison Barnes. Jared Allen's got to stay attached to Sabonis. When Harrison Barnes comes off the screen, Jared Allen can switch. But look at Jared Allen's like this. You've already conceded a switch. Harrison Barnes hasn't come off the screen, so now Jared Allen's not going to be. What is Karis LeVert doing? Evan Mobley is fine guarding the ball. Look at Karis LeVert. You're not helping. So, and Evan Mobley's fine. So what exactly are you accomplishing then? Okay, so if this is going to be a switch, Karis LeVert's got to call for this now. Like, you already really poorly defended this handoff. You have no chance of guarding this screen. So you got to be calling switch. So Jared Allen's up and ready to guard. Like, this is just, like, Jared Allen is not up and ready to guard, and problems commence. Darius Garland, I mean, you got to see your man. Like, right now, what are you doing? Get over here so you're ready to guard. Like, look at Darius Garland. Why is he going this way as his man's about to receive this ball? So you're not ready to guard now. I mean... Cedi Osman wants to play the gaps defensively. He's got to get over here. You have to have your feet set. If you're moving your feet inward trying to help, you're never going to get back out to him. Look at Cedi Osman. You have no chance of getting back to Keegan Murray now. Your Karis LeVert, when the ball's on the other side of half court, you just sprint back. That is the only thing you're worried about. See, look at Karis LeVert. He's worried about the ball right now as opposed to just having sprinted back and being able to guard right here. Not great. When you are guarding the ball, your only focus can be the ball. Look at Cedi Osman's eyes right here. Look at him waiting and feeling out a screen. And so now you're backpedaling into nothing, and it's an open three. Okay, I mean, first of all, what is Jared Allen doing? I mean, like, you're guarding right here, guard right here. Okay, so I don't know what that is. And then Raul Neto, you got to, like, get attached here, because when this player comes through, you got to jam him, knock him off his spot. This is a cross screen that the Kings are running right here. So that is just really bad defense in a lot of ways. Okay, I mean, you can see the problem already. Keep your man in front of you. Why on earth would you be lunging this way if your man's here? You always have to keep your man in front of you. This is horrible defense. A lot of bad things can happen, including this. Okay, so Lamar Stevens is in backside help for no reason. He needs to be staying and have some idea of what Keegan Murray's doing. Stop. But if you're Evan Mobley, like, you just have to focus on the ball right now. Like, Domantas Sabonis is awfully low in the paint right here. Okay, so look at Evan Mobley. Like, he's going to try and deflect and try and get a pass as opposed to battling for real estate. And now Sabonis is in the charge circle, and it's good night. Again, if you're Cedi Osman and you want to set up Kevin Huerter, you want the drop coverage here, well, then you need to wait for Jared Allen to get here. Like, Cedi Osman's already setting Kevin Huerter up. Jared Allen isn't set in drop coverage. So now, okay, we have a turnover here. It is so important that Isaac Okoro just sprints back with a full head of steam. Look at this. We're off to an okay start. Now we're slowing down again. Like, that pass should never be allowed to be made. This is more god-awful transition defense. I mean, Cedi Osman right now should not even be going for this rebound. He should be sprinting back. But now the shot's off and you're not going to get this rebound, so now let's everybody sprint back. But what does everybody do? They just stand and jog back. My goodness gracious. Okay, so the Cavs trap Davion Mitchell right here. Karis LeVert has got to rotate here, and Cedi Osman's got to rotate here. You're not worried about a player 2 passes away. If you trap and it's this easy to pass out of, well, now the Kings have help on the backside. That's going to box outs are impossible.